off these little kids to school. This is a third grader, and this is a pre-K-er.
No, I'm a first grader. So shut up.
And what grade are you in?
7.
Exactly. I just like messing with them. I'm gonna start with you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how productive do you think you are throughout the day?
0.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how productive do you think you are?
10.
Really? Do you know what productive means?
No.
So 2019 has officially come to an end, and it was one of my best years yet, if I'm being honest. I mean this emotionally and mentally. Along the way, I did mess up a lot, but school, friends, relationships, work, there's a lot of mistakes that happen. There's things that I regret, but there's a lot of things that I'm grateful for. I've never felt better than I do now. Everything that went wrong has been a lesson, and I'm blessed to have been welcomed into another year. 2020, I know that everybody says it's gonna be my year, it's gonna be my year. And every year is your year. It's just, do you make sure that you're doing what you want in that year? Are you living for yourself in that year? Are you living for happiness? Are you striving for happiness in that year? Not everyone does that. Not everyone does that. And that's why people feel like they have bad years, because they're not working towards something that's actually important to them. In this day and age, school and work cannot be the only thing for you. There's so much more to life than building someone else's dreams. There's so much more to life than working for someone else. Having a 9 to 5, going to school for 4 years just to come out with a degree where there's not even a guaranteed job behind it. People aren't living for happiness. And I feel like a lot of people are living for others, to make others happy, to make your parents happy, for your siblings to look up to, because it's the right thing to do, because that's what society tells you to do. And I feel like now is the day and age to change that. And it all starts with productivity, execution, goals, finding out what your purpose here is. Like, really sit and think. Right now, I want you to think, what is my purpose in life? Why was I placed on this earth? And if you can't answer that, well, then you have a lot more work to do. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with having fun. Everybody needs to have fun. It's just learning how to find what's having fun and what's just wasting your time. Now, right now, I am in college currently, and there's parties that of course you're going to be distracted by. There's going to be new friends that we're going to be distracted by. So how do we overcome that and make sure that even though we have schoolwork to also stay on top of and work, because college is expensive and we can't afford it, how do we still find what we love and make sure that we're executing it as much as possible? I spent so much of my time on texting friends, on FaceTime, on Netflix, watching new shows, watching YouTube videos, and I spent nearly my whole life doing nothing but bullshit. When I was a senior in high school, I was trying to figure out my own work-life balance. I went to school, I had an internship, and then I went to my other job, and then I came home till 2 in the morning working on a documentary that I work on for my capstone project. And I don't recommend that for everyone, because even though I felt proud of myself for it, it took a huge toll on my mental health, and I burnt out very quickly. Mental health is an important thing. Over the years, I've battled with it, and it's important to find a balance between work, school, or any other hobbies you have. I was completely burnt out by that time. I took a break in the summer when I told myself that this is going to be the time that I was going to be on my grind, but I wasn't, and I was pretty disappointed in that. And now I'm trying to get back on the track. I mean, I lost myself throughout the ending of 2019, and I got caught up in friendships, relationships, family stuff. My first semester in college, I did terrible. Actually, my GPA is so low, I'm not sure if it's recoverable. And that's when I realized I needed to make a change, that I need to start doing things for me. So here's the beginning of my story. As of February 4th, 2020, I'm gonna follow my dreams. There's a lot of talking. And what I want is for people to do more, say less.